Alright, this is one of my favorite techniques for Charleston. It is leg opposition, specifically forward and back. This means that when one leg is kicking forward, the other leg, the standing leg, is sliding back. Similarly, if you're kicking back, then your standing leg could slide or hop a little bit forward. To get this technique working for you, you don't have to make the hop very big. It can be pretty small. Depending on what you're doing and how physically and dynamically you're dancing, that may change the size of your hop or slide of the standing leg. I like this technique because I think it gives a great dynamic look and feel to your kicks. It is also, as you can see in the comments, it is a technique that you can see in the early originators and innovators of Lindy Hop. If you slow down the clips, you can see that they use this technique at least sometimes. So that being said, this is not a technique you have to use forever and always in every one of your Charleston kicks. It's more of a technique that's great to have in your wheelhouse to get a certain look and feel when you want to do that. So try this technique one kick at a time, feeling that opposition of one leg to the other. That one leg going forward causes the other leg to go back, or one leg going back causes the other leg to go forward. The great thing about working on this technique is that it strengthens the connection of your kicking leg to your standing leg. This is great even if you are doing kicks that don't have that particular hop scoot in opposition to the kicking leg. You still want to have that connection of your kicking leg into your standing leg. Okay, so if you haven't gotten up out of your chair yet, go ahead and do that. Try this out, scooting one leg back while the other one kicks forward, or scooting a leg forward while the other leg kicks back. Sometimes back kicks can feel a little unnatural. For me, this having the standing leg scoot forward helps a lot. It makes the kick back feel a bit punchier. And yes, it is ironic to say that kicks are punchy, but I mean that it's more rhythmically distinct. Moving on, we're looking at how this works in just a Charleston basic, very slow. And this would be your 8-count Charleston basic that you would use in side-by-side Charleston with a partner. And of course, this will also be great for your solo jazz. The standing leg goes back, forward, forward, back, the opposite of the kicking leg. Try this slow as much as you need to until it starts feeling like you don't have to think too hard about what comes next. And now in real time you can see what it looks like here. The right leg kicking forward first is what both leads and follows do in tandem Charleston. It's what is probably the most common in solo jazz, and it's also what leads tend to do in side-by-side Charleston. The left leg kicking forward first is what follows tend to do in side-by-side Charleston. It's also totally great to do left leg forward first in solo jazz. I find it's a nice balance to doing the right leg kicking forward since I am a primary lead. Alright, this Charleston basic is most common in solo jazz, but you could certainly do it in partnership one way or another. So we're going kick, step, kick, step, kick, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, double kick, single, single, double, double, single, single, double, double, single, single, stay on the same foot, etc. As you're practicing along with this, notice all your standing leg scoots will be back because all of the kicks are forward. You can slowly ramp up the speed as I do here, or you can practice on your own at whatever speed you want to. And again, we've got Practice with Music coming up next.
You came to me from out of nowhere. You took my heart and found it free. Wonderful dreams, wonderful schemes out of nowhere. Make every hour sweet as a flower to me. If you should go back to your nowhere, leaving me